Hi, everybody. Well, I am trying my new program here. I went ahead and purchased this program for my computer, and I will see how it's going to work for me today. I'll upload this one and see how you like it compared to what my other recordings have been like, and I guess we'll go from there. So, I did something today that I've been thinking about doing. Today, I took the plunge, and I'm going to tell you about it in a minute. But first, let me show you what I've had to eat today, okay? And I will be right back.
For breakfast today, actually, it's well past lunchtime, and I'm just eating my breakfast. I have 177 grams of my non-fat Greek yogurt that I made, 0 points. 61 grams of blueberries for 0 points, and my banana only weighed out at 87 grams. It's all 0 points. Plus, I'm having my 2 cups of coffee, so 2 points for my coffee. 2 point for breakfast. Alright, I decided to add some toast and jam to my breakfast. This is 2 slices of the Nature's Own sugar-free bread. It's 2 points for both of the slices. I got 5 grams of butter on it, also 2 points, so this is 4 points. My jam that I have on here is the sugar-free jam that I made, so it's 0 points. So 4 points in that, added to my 2 points of my coffee, so it's a 6 point total breakfast today. For lunch today, I'm having a turkey sandwich. I've got 2 ounces of the Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh oven roasted turkey on here for 1 point. 2 slices of the Nature's Own sugar-free bread for 2 points. I have 54 grams of the Good Foods chunky guacamole on there for 2 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in my sandwich. I have 216 grams of grapes, which is 0 points. About 150 calories though. So sandwich is the only thing with points. So 5 point lunch. And for dinner tonight, I'm having just chicken breast. It's a little over 4 ounces of chicken breast for 0 points. I have some onions and peppers in there. That's all 0 points. I have a half of cup or 56 grams of 2% Mexican cheese. That's 5 points. My half a cup of corn is 0 points. So it's a 5 point dinner.
Well, there you have it. That's what I've had to eat today. I didn't tell you my total points today yet. Let me look here on the app. And then I'm going to tell you what I did. I've been thinking for a long time about Weight Watchers and about going back to the meeting room. And I know that no one's meeting in the meeting room yet because of what we're doing. Oh, I've had 16 points today, by the way. Seven left. But that being said, I'm out of calories for the day, so I'm done eating. Anyway, so I decided today to upgrade my membership from digital to the meeting room, and I already zoomed in one of the meetings tonight just to see, how that was, how that ran. Okay, so I wanted to do it because I can only get lifetime membership if I'm a meeting room member, and I plan on reaching lifetime, if not by the end of this year, early next year. I'm going to try the end of this year, but the way my last couple weeks have been going, I'm not getting very far down that road. As a matter of fact, I'm not expecting a loss this week. Just FYI, I'm hoping to stay the same, but I may have a slight gain. But I think during the meeting backup is the motivation that I need to keep going, and plus it gives me a extra layer of accountability. I have you guys to be, to hold me accountable, but just knowing that I'm going to have to go weigh in on that scale again when all this is over is kind of giving me an extra push that I really needed. So that was one of my big news today. And then I wrote something else down. Okay, so today's Wednesday. So I want to give you, I needed to find my why again. why am I doing this? Now, that's another reasons why I joined Weight Watchers is because I needed to find within myself why I want to do this. Why do I keep staying at this, falling off the wagon, going back to it? Why do I want to keep losing weight? Well, I have a few reasons, so I'm going to discuss one today. The first, number one reason is because when I weighed 277.8 pounds, my blood pressure was in the stroke range. There were several times I had to be taken to the emergency room to get injections to bring my blood pressure down. My last child was born basically because I had really high blood pressure. He was a preemie. And my blood pressure put him at risk and me at risk health-wise. And my blood pressure continued to rise all these years. So I was on 4 different medications a year ago. Today I'm not on any medications and my blood pressure has stabilized. Now I know that when you have high blood pressure, it can cause a lot of other problems. Yeah, they call blood pressure the silent killer. I don't want that to happen. I don't want to die in my sleep from high blood pressure. I want to be able to walk up and down the stairs without being afraid I'm going to stroke out. Those were real fears of mine. I couldn't walk, from here to the end of the driveway without getting winded. So I am not willing for that to happen again. And that's my number one reason. I want to stay off my meds. I want to avoid the health issues. It's my goal to stay healthy and active as long as I possibly can. Now I'm going to be 67 this year, and I'm slowing down. I really am. People comment to me all the time about I keep myself so busy and everything. Not really. I have slowed way, way down. I have taken being lazy to a whole new level this last week that I've been off work. But my number one why is I just need to keep my blood pressure under control. I don't want to go back to the way that was and live with that fear again. So that took me to why I wanted to go back to the meeting room and be accountable to a scale in front of somebody else, even though I take screenshots of my scale on most days when I weigh in anyway. I just thought I needed that extra layer of accountability. So I'm excited, now that when the meeting rooms start up again, that I'm going to be part of that. And also, I'm looking forward to some new friendships and being able to share what I've learned along my journey. I've said before, it's kind of like in the back of my mind, someday I would kind of like to work for Weight Watchers because I believe in the program. I believe it works. And I think I have something I can share. So, but that was my big thing today. I took the plunge. The cool thing is they're going to give me a refund for what I already paid this month. And they already took it out of my account, the new amount. But to me, right now, it's worth it. I want to get to lifetime, so I'm not paying, that money every month for a long time. Because once you reach lifetime, it's free. I don't ever intend to stop the Weight Watchers program. I know that I can't. Just these last few weeks when we've been quarantined, how easy is it for us to gain weight? And I know that without that accountability, I would. And I could be back up to almost 300 pounds in no time at all. So anyway, that's my little tidbit for today. I hope you share my excitement. I'm going to check out a few more of the Zoom meetings because this was a meeting that I wasn't familiar with, although they were very friendly and I liked the format of everything. Went over the weekly that I went over with you with a little bit more insight. So next week I'm going to try to zoom in on a different meeting, and we'll see how it goes. So. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for me today. I hope you like my new program. I'm still getting used to it, the way things work, and it's taken me a little longer because I have to connect devices, from my phone to my computer and get things uploaded. So Let me know how you like this, opposed to how my recordings were just on my phone. So, and I think the watermark should be gone out of this now. So I hope so, because I thought that's what I paid for. um, I'll be back tomorrow with another What I Ate video, and we'll talk about something else tomorrow. I actually came up with a calendar of topics. So I forget what I wrote for tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's my weigh-in video, so we'll be talking about my weigh-ins tomorrow. So, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.